Hi, welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway, and I'm the preacher here at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. And I want to thank you for joining me today as we open up the Bible and study the Word of God. Today we are entering into the book of Corinthians, 1 Corinthians. We're going to be looking at chapter 1. 1 Corinthians chapter 1. We'll look at verses 18 through 21 and verse 25. So, if you will, read along with me here as it says, For the word of the cross is foolishness to those who are perishing. But to us who are being saved, it is the power of God. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise, and the cleverness of the clever I will set aside. Where is the wise man? Where is the scribe? Where is the debater of this age? Has not God made foolish the wisdom of the world? For since in the wisdom of God, the world through its wisdom did not come to know God, God was well pleased through the foolishness of the message preached to save those who believe. In verse 25, I know it continues on these points, but verse 25, to kind of put a summary on it, it says, Because the foolishness of God is wiser than men, and the weakness of God is stronger than men. And so as Paul writes to the brethren in Corinth, he is making this point, because they're caught up in the scholars, they're caught up in this mindset of, well, that's why they're saying, well, I'm of Paul, or I'm of Apollos, or I'm Cephas. They're used to their person of wisdom, their scholar that they like to listen to and that they hold on to their words. They were doing that with the teachings of God. And Paul's trying to make, has God not made the wisdom of men foolishness? And what we would think would be foolish in this mindset of what, you got to be baptized to be saved. You got to follow Jesus Christ, the man who died. They were confused on these things. The foolishness of men is actually the wisdom that God is using. And God's wisdom is, God's foolishness is stronger and wiser than the wisdom of men. And so he's making these points here as you go through it. And so he brings out in verse 20, where is the wise man? Where is the scribe? Where is the debater of the age? Has not God made foolish the wisdom of the world? Who's going to debate God? Who can stand a chance to come against him? And so as we search the scriptures, we need to remember that God is wiser than we are, that his ways are the right ways, and we cannot come up with any better way than what God has already done. And so I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope that everybody has a blessed day. Lyndon's over here trying to make a peek in. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Anyways, thanks for joining. If the Lord is willing, I'll talk to you later.